It is day 100 of 100 days, 100 videos, 200 questions. I can't believe we made it. And you might be thinking, it's day 100. This is the time that Whitney's going to pull out all the stops. She's going to do some crazy editing. She's going to, I don't know, get dressed up, do something to like commemorate this occasion. And you want to know what? You would be wrong. Because I thought about it. Last night, I thought about it when I instead spent like 5 hours watching Stranger Things. And I thought about it when I woke up this morning. And honestly, the thought of it was making me resistant to doing this video at all. Because I thought if I couldn't make it worthwhile, then why was I even taking the time? And that's kind of the whole point behind this video series, was removing as much resistance and as much friction as I could and making the point that it's possible to achieve a 100-day goal when you make the expectations reasonable. If I look back, and on my other screen here, I have my video content up that shows me like how many views I got on each video. The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like the last 7 videos or so, I'm kind of scrolling, so it's kind of weird, 6 or 7 videos, I haven't got a single view. So I'm like, I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself for literally nothing. For literally, I don't even rewatch my videos. So why am I trying to make something super elaborate that I feel resistance to when it doesn't matter? So that's why we're at day 100. After today, we're potentially taking a break. I don't know what we're going to do on day 101. It's not going to be this video series, though. So we're just going to do it the same way we've done the other 99. Whatever it takes to actually achieve it. And right now, it's obviously not doing my hair, not putting on any makeup, wearing the same sweater I've been wearing all day, the same, like, daycare pants on my desk. I think there's a pair of socks here. Yep. I don't know why. Doesn't matter. It's just accomplishing the goal at hand, which was to publish a video every single day for 100 days. And we've made it. We've made it to day 100, assuming I publish this, which it's 10 p.m. at night, and as you can tell, I've been very resistant. I haven't done it. All right, let's get to our question. The very last question. What was the last question in the special Diamond Day black bag, which, by the way, Diamond Day is coming up in May, so if you want to go, let me know, and I will. I've got connections. The very last question. What is the role of humor in copywriting? Well, I think it's very dependent. It's dependent on the voice of the brand. It's dependent on the content of the copy. And it's dependent on the market, right? So there are some copywriters who weave humor so well through their writing, the Harmon brothers being one of them, Jimmy Parent being another. Like, it just works. But there's also a lot of content that wouldn't make sense to be funny, to be like traditionally funny. Sort of like Brene Brown. Like, she's not known to be super funny. She's known to be sympathetic and vulnerable and very soft. But then you have other brands like Lume or Lumi deodorant that's like, it's all funny. Squatty Potty, like, come on, you can't not be funny with that. You need it. And I think it's all based on the brand, on whether the writer is capable of doing funny, and if the market is willing to accept funny. So there are some markets where it's not appropriate, or some markets where it's not going to land. You want to do humor in a like heavily conservative survivalist niche, it's got to be a certain way. You can't use the same humor you're going to use on that Squatty Potty ad. It's not necessarily going to transfer. So I think humor has a time and a place, and it's really just learning and just use what's working in the market. Use what's worked before. You can find humor in almost everything, but it needs to be an intentional thought. All right, we are almost done. It's it's going to take, I flipped right to it. How perfect. We're over 5 minutes, so I'm going to have to split this video up to put captions in, which is annoying, but it's the last one, so. Okay. This is a really good question for day 100. What do you most strive for in your life? Accomplishment, security, love, power, excitement, or something else? For a very long time, it was security. And I've gone over this probably 10 days of this 100 days, how important security was to me. And it still is very important. But if I'm looking at this, security ranks relatively high. Accomplishment also ranks high for me. And I think something else. And that's satisfaction of myself. Also ranks very high. I want to feel satisfied with my life, with my choices, with my expectations, with my accomplishments, with my security. Satisfaction also ranks very high. And that is it. This is day 100 of 100 days, 100 videos, 200 questions. We've made it all the way through. I don't even know how many hours of content I have created. Maybe I'll go back and look at it. But we've done it. We've hit 100 days, 100 videos, 200 questions. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you watched all 100. That's all I got. I hope you have a great day, and I don't know, maybe I'll see you tomorrow.